Rainbow, it's Mrs. Blewett here. Hope you're ready for our numeracy lesson today. We are carrying on our work with subtraction, but today we're going to be subtracting by counting back. Hope you enjoy it.
Today we are going to count all the way to 90. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. Fantastic counting, well done. Today we are writing the numbers from 1 to 30. See if you can write all of those numbers with all of the numbers facing the correct way and formed correctly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Keep going. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Now you're going to need to pause the video while you get your pencil and paper from your home learning pack, and I'd like you to copy the numbers from 1 to 30, trying really carefully to keep the numbers facing the right direction. Off you go. Today we are learning to subtract by counting back. We will need to recognise the symbols subtract and equals, and we will need to know how many we have subtracted by counting the jumps. At the end of the lesson, we will check to see what we have learned. What would the subtraction number sentence be for this 10 frame? The first number is the number that you've started with, so how many counters were in the 10 frame before they were crossed out? There are 5 across the top, count on, 5, 6, 7. So there were 7 counters, so we started off, so first there were 7, then how many were subtracted, how many were crossed out and therefore taken away? Count the lines. 1, 1, 2, 3. So 3 was subtracted. So our number sentence so far says 7 subtract 3 equals. Now the equals is asking us how many are left. How many are left? Ready to count? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 left. So the subtraction number sentence says 7 subtract 3 equals 4. Do you remember that last time we looked at these symbols? Equals and subtract. Today we are going to learn to subtract by counting back. Have a look at this number track. I would like us to count back from 5 to 1. You ready to count with me? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. How many jumps did I make? Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I made 4 jumps and I landed on 1. I can write that as a subtraction number sentence because counting back is one way to subtract. I started on 5 and I subtracted 4. I jumped back, I counted back 4 jumps. And then the answer was equal to 1. I landed on 1. I am subtracting by counting back. This time, instead of using a number track, we're going to use a number line. Remember, we are subtracting by counting back. I am going to start on the number 10. So let's put 10 in my number sentence. I am going to subtract 4. So because I'm using my number line to count back, I'm going to do 4 jumps. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 jumps. Where did I land? I landed on 6. So the answer is 6. 10 subtract 4 equals 6. Let's do another one. This time we're going to start on 8. 8. And we're going to subtract 3. And how many jumps am I going to make if we're going to subtract 3? We're going to count back how many jumps? Yeah, we're going to count back 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. Where did I land? I landed on 5. So the answer is 5. 8 subtract 3 equals 5. Okay, this time I'm going to start on 7. 7. And I'm going to subtract 4. How many jumps am I going to count back if I need to subtract 4? You're right, I need to do 4 jumps. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I landed on 3. So the answer is 3. 7 subtract 4 equals 3. Have a look at this one. What does this number line show? The numbers are already marked on for you and so are the jumps. Where did I start? Yeah, I started at 7. And how many did I subtract? How many jumps are there? There are 1, 2 jumps. So I subtracted 2. I subtracted by counting backwards, didn't I? So my number sentence so far is 7 subtract 2. Where did I land? Yes, I landed on 5. So the answer is 5. So this number line shows the subtraction. 7 subtract 2 equals 5. Well done. Now it's your turn. You need to pause the video while you get out a piece of paper and a pencil from your home learning pack, and then I would like you to work out the answer to this subtraction number sentence. The jumps are already on the number line for you, so you just need to work out the answer. Copy the number sentence and fill in the blank, the answer, on your paper, and then we will go through it on the next slide. Okay, let's see how you got on with the first one. The number sentence says 5 subtract 4 equals, and the jumps were already drawn on the number line for you. So you got 1 jump, 2 jump, 3 jump, 4 jumps. Remember, we're counting backwards to subtract. Where did they land when they'd done their 4 jumps? They landed on 1. So the answer is 1, and you should have written 1 in the box for the number sentence to say 5 subtract 4 equals 1. If you did, give yourself a tick. If you didn't, don't worry, write the answer underneath. Here is another one for you to do. Again, can you copy down the number sentence and fill in the answer, please? We will go through it on the next slide. Pause the video while you do this one. This one is similar to the first one. We've got the subtraction number sentence. 6 subtract 4 equals, and you've got to fill in the blank. And they've drawn the jumps on the number line for you. Where did they start? They started at 6. And how many jumps did they do? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's the 4 in the number sentence there. So they started at 6. They've done 4 jumps. Where did they land? They landed on 2. So you should have written 2 in the box. So the subtraction number sentence says 6 subtract 4 equals 2. Give yourself a tick if you put 2. If not, don't worry. Write the number underneath and have a look at the number line so that you can see where you went wrong for next time. Well done for trying though. This one is a little bit different. The jumps are on the number line, but the number sentence is completely blank. I would like you to write the number sentence. Think about where we start. Which number did they start on? That's the number that your number sentence is going to start on. Then you need to work out how many jumps and what the answer is. Pause the video while you write your number sentence, and then we'll go through the answer on the next slide. This one was a little bit different. We've still got the number line and the jumps have been drawn on for you, but there was nothing written in the number sentence. You had got to fill in all the digits. You had got to fill in all the numbers in the number sentence. So the first number is the number that they started on. So they started on 8. So you should have put 8 in the first box. Then we're looking to see how many they subtracted. So how many jumps did they do? Let's count the jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They did 7 jumps, so they subtracted 7. Remember, we're subtracting by counting back. So they started at 8. They did 7 jumps to subtract 7 to count back 7. Where did they land? They landed on 1. So the answer is 1. 8 subtract 7 equals 1. Your number sentence should be the same as mine. It should say 8 subtract 7 equals 1. Give yourself a tick if you got it right. If you didn't, don't worry. Have a look at my example and change your numbers underneath. Well done though. This was quite tricky today and I'm really proud of you for having a go. So well done, Rainbow. Well done, Rainbow Room. Our target was to begin to subtract by counting back, and we have done that today. You have been looking at the number of jumps on the number lines and finding out how many we have subtracted. So you can give yourself a smiley face. Well done. Rainbow Room, don't forget to share your work with us in school. I would absolutely love to see the work that you've done today. And you could send it to me in one of 3 ways. You could get your grown-ups to take a photo of it and send it to me via WhatsApp on the school mobile. You could take a photo and send it to me through our email. If you look on that purple square, it tells you Rainbow's email address. Or if you're out for a walk today for your exercise, you could post it in our postbox at the end of the school drive. Either way, I would love to see your work, so send it in to me, please. That would be fantastic. It's now the end of our numeracy lesson for today, Rainbow. I hope you've enjoyed finding out about subtracting by counting back. Next lesson we're going to carry on with a little bit more of our subtraction. Take care. Bye.